Hello and welcome to another two-tone airsoft video. Today we're doing a gun which I just got, yesterday in fact. It's a King Arms SVD Dragunov AEG. First impressions, I really like the gun. It comes in this really flashy box, just like the P90. Nice picture of the gun, normal warnings, electric power, comes with all these stats here, like the materials, what batteries to use, you know, all the normal stuff you're never really going to use, weight. Yeah, so that's the box. On the back, it's just King Arms, you know, just what they do normally. Okay, so onto the gun. It's a very, very nice gun. As you can see, it's this is two-tone version. It's actually a training weapon blue two-tone, which I personally like. So on to what you get with the gun. You basically just get the cheek rest, the high cap magazine, 200 round. You don't get the sling. I'll take that off now actually, just because you put it on next to Caesar's carry. Yeah, so the first impressions, it is pretty heavy. I mean, for AEG, I mean it's not a light gun. Metal and plastic. Only plastic on here is just the stock, cheek rest, and handguard. Very nice plastic, but really strong. There's no wobble, but there is a small amount of creak. That's only if you put a lot of force behind it. You don't really notice it when you're playing or anything. On the barrel here, I don't know if you can tell, but this is all this, I don't know, it's like textured. It's really nice. All the other metal on here is matte back, so it's really nice. Obviously, if you've got the black one, this would be matte black receiver as well. It's really nice. So all the metal on here is it's really strong, to be honest. It's quite a nice metal. It's not a cheap China made metal. Okay, so magazine. It's like any sort of AK mag. It doesn't take AK mags, it's just Dragunov mags. But to remove the mag, lift up this lip here, like so. Like this. Tilt the mag upwards and pull out. It's a really nice magazine, full metal high cap mag, 200 rounds, really nice mag. Open this door here, fill it up, but like any other normal high cap mag, just wind it at the bottom so you hear a click. Great bit about this magazine is you only have to wind it once and it goes through all 200 shots, which I think is really good. It's another upside. Inserting the mag, just get your mag, tilt it forwards. So the lips in first and just push down. And that's it. You have a functioning bolt on this gun. It doesn't go back as far as it should, but pretty disappointing really, but it's there. And in there you've got your hop up. It's a very nice hop up. I'll show you a bit of a better view of that now. Let's just put that down. So pull down this tab here, like so, and just lift up your top receiver. There you go. Be really careful with that. You don't want to force that because there are some small plastic parts in there you don't want to break. As you can see, this is your motor, gearbox. Motor's down here. It's a short type motor if you wanted to upgrade that. I'm not sure what version this gearbox is. I haven't seen one like this for quite. I think it might be a version 6. I'm not sure. But hop up. As you can see, it is a plastic hop up. It's a very nice hop up though. It works very well. It's very similar to my P90, to be honest. Same sort of King Arms general motor. Spring guide here. That's steel. There are quite a few little steel trims on this gun. This gun does have a quick change spring, so if you want to use it as DMR or just an AEG, you can. So as you can see here, simply undo that. You can use your fingers or you can use a screwdriver. In there's a small Allen wrench hole. It's about 4 or 5 millimeters wide, and just twist it 90 degrees and put it out. Switch your spring. Reverse the process. It's really simple, nothing to worry about. Alright, to put this back on, simply, there's 2 hooks at the front, as you can see, one on either side. And just get that lined up, hook it in like that. Place it down so this here and here are flush. And just lift that up. There should be no resistance felt when you're putting that up till it clicks in. Alright, so on this gun, you have your safe. I'll just put it on the table. You have safe, semi, and full auto, just there. So have a listen on semi. Very crisp. That's only with an 8.4 battery. Very crisp, good trimmings in there. Yeah, so full auto, very good rate of fire on this, but you probably won't use it on full auto ever. As you can see, it's quite nice. Trigger guard metal, everything is metal, it's really nice. One thing you might have to worry about is this pin here does have a tendency of coming out slightly. It's not, I don't think it's going to fall out, but it just comes out slightly. That's just one bummer, really. Just turn this around here. There's this, alright, to get your battery in, it sits in a handguard. You need a stick type or a nunchuck battery. Basically, you lift this tab down like this, slide this ring forwards like so, all the way forwards, slide your handguard forwards, and it comes apart into two pieces like this. Okay, and then you've got your battery here. I'm using a 1600 milliamp 8.4 volt battery. At the moment it works really well in this gun. I highly recommend you get one of them. Simply to install your battery, you just get them lined up like so. Place your handguard on like this. Do not slide the first one back yet, because it is quite fiddly when you do it like that. And there's these little pins along here. Can you see them? Yeah, well basically, you just got to get them perfectly lined up so it sits like this. Then just slide it back into here, reverse the process, make sure it's all the way back. There's a bit of resistance there, that's fine. Okay, this gun out of the box chronos in at around 370 FPS, which is really good if you're using it as a DMR, but if you are going to use it as that, you'll probably want to put it up to about 400. This gun can definitely take it. Yeah, I've got a SP90 spring in here at the moment, so I can take it to my site and use it as a AEG instead of a sniper. It's a really good gun. I definitely recommend it. You've got a metal butt pad, it's really nice, metal sling mounts. Basically everything on this gun you want to be metal is metal. You've got your typical AK standard iron sights come with this gun. I am going to get a scope mount on here. As you can see just here, standard AK iron sights, just forwards for more range, back for less range. Front iron sight is adjustable for elevation. I'm not sure about windage, but it is there if you want to use it. I think that's basically covered the whole gun. I'm really happy with the way this gun shoots. It isn't very accurate at all really with 0.2 gram BBs. You'll definitely want to run 2.5s or 2.8s even in this gun. I wouldn't quite stretch to 0.3s, but if you want to, you can. Everything on this gun is, it's made well. There's no mould lines really, because basically they made it so there's one big mould line, which is actually the gap of the handguard. However, on the stock there's a tiny mould line, but it's hardly noticeable. But it is really nice. Yeah, thumbs up to Action Hobbies in Milton Keynes. You can look at their stuff on the website. Sell some really good guns. Got this gun in the sale for £199 from £159. £259, sorry. It's a really good gun. They've done the two-tone job for me for a £5, which is really good. They're just generally really helpful in there, so I really highly recommend it as a shop. Yeah, so to be honest, I rate this gun 8 out of 10 because you can use it as a AEG, a DMR, designated marksman rifle. You can use it as a sniper, whatever you want really, to be honest. Not a CQB gun, it's huge. So it shoots well, it's made of really good materials. Basically sums up a review. So it's a two-tone airsoft. A review of the King Arms Kalashnikov Ultra Grade AEG. Thanks for watching.